Basically today what I'll be doing is I'll be just showing how I make my composition, and yeah, I said I would do this like a month ago, but I kind of forgot, so here we are. Basically what you want to do is first you want to import your background and make it fit. You can also make it fit automatically with Control Alt F, but then it might be a bit different from the sizes, so I just do it manually. Then you want to import your animation and just see how much you want to make glow. So for this, I want to make his hair glow and the white parts glow, so I'll just copy it twice. And then on the lower part that you don't want to make glow, you just want to add keylight, which removes the green screen part, and you can see these like edges on the side. That just kind of looks ugly, so you just want to add a Manga choker that gets rid of most of it. Then next for this part, I want to make his hair glow. So you just take the linear color key, select his hair color, and use invert and put the channel on alpha, and then you can see it singles out his hair. Now I would like this to glow with the Psycho Stripes effect, so I just add the Psycho Stripes effect. Usually I just use my preset, but I'll do it manually so you can see. So now you have this, which kind of looks ass. So what you want to do is you want to add tritone and make this color and the white color just be the color that the hair was originally, and then you get this. Then you just want to add deep glow, and you can put the values to whatever you want. I usually do 0.25 or 0.35. That usually looks pretty good. I want this to be a bit more orange, so I'll actually make this a bit darker. There we go. And then I'll do the same thing for this, which is the white part. This is basically the same thing. You just want to add this, and then you add invert, put the channel to alpha, and then you just add Psycho Stripes and tritone or tint or whatever. Because for this part, it doesn't even matter what you use, you just want it to be black and white, so you can just add tint. That works perfectly fine, and then you add deep glow. I don't like when the white part is very bright, so just put it to a 0.1 or 0.15. Then you want to pre-compose the part that is only with the keylight and Manga choker. You just want to pre-compose this and then add CC composite and change this to multiply, so it's a bit darker. Actually this is a bit too much gray for me, so I'll change this a bit to where there's not as much gray. Then you can add, this is kind of optional, you can add 4-color gradient, but I usually do. So there you have this. I want my flare to be coming from this side, so I'm gonna actually have to change this a bit. There we go, now the flare is coming from here. I want the top part to be white as well, and then this part can be black. This will work out. Engine, just put it on soft light. And then you can pre-compose all of these. And on my background, I usually don't add much. You can just add camera lens blur. That's what I usually do, and then put it on 3 or whatever. And then just pre-compose that as well. Now basically all you have to do is like add overlays and stuff, so I'll just do that real quick. If you want to remove black backgrounds, you just use unmold. That's the easiest way. And then I don't like how thick it is, so I just decrease the opacity a bit. And then you can I add a dust overlay as well. I'll have all the overlays in my Discord, by the way. I'll put the link in the description. Add a mark for this as well. And then I add this. I rotate this 180 degrees because I want those particles to go in this direction. And then for white background, you just set the blending mode to multiply. And then I usually don't add this, but I want to try this because why not? It's full screen, multiply. I just don't know if, nah, this looks good again. I don't usually add this many overlays, but this actually looks pretty good, so I might keep doing it. Then this is optional, but if you want to flare, you can just add a black solid layer and add optical flares, which this is a plugin, so you have to get that by whatever means you find right. I'll put a Discord where you can get plugins for not free. I usually like to use this flare because, I don't know, it just looks good. I will decrease the size by a lot though. And then you put this render mode to untransparent, so it's actually, you don't have the black background anymore, and you just put it wherever it fits well. This part kind of looks ugly, so you just want to make this not be on screen. There you go, and then you can just add your CC. I'm not gonna show my CC because why would I? But this is a bit dark, for example, so I would make this lighter. Also put this more in a corner and make it a bit smaller. Go. And actually this works out pretty well. It doesn't even look that bad. Now this is also pretty optional. You can do this if you want to, but I usually don't. You can just make this make it look more like the character belongs where he is by just doing that. I'm gonna make this part of it brighter because he's getting hit by the sun. He's getting hit by the sun there. Also, wait, just go a bit more on this side. And then you can just put this as soft light. I would not recommend having this on the full opacity. You just put it down to like 35 or something. So you have like the little bit of change, but you don't, it's not that too much. Like the character looks like a zombie or whatever. Yeah, that's basically it. It's pretty easy. Yeah, let me know on what else I should do a tutorial, and if I should like keep doing the voiceover or if I just put music again.